I've got one, but I need to reset my local instance. So I'll show an even less baked version or something that really doesn't work, but we'll come soon. Um, so one of the pieces of feedback we frequently get is when you have a workbook model. We basically have an all or nothing. It's not really all or nothing, but we have a summary for it that actually doesn't reflect all the things. For example, doesn't show you if you've got deletions from a given shared model experience or shared model, and then also you can't select things individually. So I'm basically in the process of building the incremental update for it. So if you want to like select or not select, I'm not even gonna hit promote shared because my entire backend's rerunning right now. But this will work where basically we'll promote sort of the deltas only that you've selected to, and it's obviously hideous. And when Jared's got a pretty mock that I attempted to build, but we'll need more help there. And then I think if everything is running now, I think I can transition and show a different demo. So
Can I
the other
ask a
thing,
quick
yeah,
question? Can I ask a quick question on the other one really fast?
yeah,
Um,
totally.
what do we do in any cases, or maybe the answer is not yet, but that there's any dependencies between these? So if somebody like promotes a field that was dependent on some other field or some other join that they decide not to promote, do we have any
Super
means to
good
catch those?
question. So for views and fields today, we actually handle that properly. So we would pull in all of the dependencies that are necessary to actually make it work. We don't have that. We actually don't have APIs to promote either topics or relationships explicitly today, like individually, like not
Oh, okay.
something more broad. And so. Uh, I'm not sure. I think we probably should make that work before I integrated it, but I think it's gonna that'll probably mean it's gonna take quite a bit longer too. But so for a relationship, for example, if you had a relationship that depended on a specific view, like whatever this or user's first order fact, doesn't really make sense for it not to like if you want to promote this relationship, you kind of have to promote the fact table, in addition to it's not like an atomic unit. So like I don't know what we want to do from the UI perspective too to show if we want to show the relationships, like if I unselect this, or like if I unselect this, does that dependency get unselected? I'm not sure exactly what we want because I do think it would be potentially very confusing to folks if it appears like you're promoting this relationship, but in fact you can't promote it because this doesn't exist. So I think
Yeah,
there's a little bit of work we need to do to think about it.
cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like we could go probably a couple different paths on like highlighting those. Like a very basic one could be just showing a warning when you try to put that like you're missing a dependency and to add it back, or we can go as far as doing it for you. That's cool.
Yeah, I think that's probably the like my guess is we probably want to go with showing the warning and not making it work. Even the view promotion that does actually walk the downstream dependencies, so like for fields and field references and the like, and pulls them all in. I think we maybe want to not have this incremental update mode even do that and instead be like kind of stupid and basically error exclusively if you don't have sort of the full encapsulated logic.